Hey everyone, Gameaholik here, welcome back to the channel. We're here for part 2 of Lost in Random. This video again is presented by EA Game Changers Network, and I am really amazed by the scenery here, so much that I will do this as a playthrough on my YouTube channel, but I may do another playthrough on my Twitch channel. So if you don't already follow me on Twitch, the link is in the description. It will pop up on the screen as well. It is twitch.tv/Gameaholik, and if you pop over there, follow me and you will be notified when I go live and we can play some games together, because I'd like to build a community with all you. And obviously I won't just play story games, I also play a lot of multiplayer stuff, so you can pop in and play along as well. But yeah, I think I'm going to play on the stream a little bit more in detail, so looking at like some of the crazy scenery, take my time. Whereas here I'm going to not go rush through it or anything, but we are going to be playing at a faster pace than what I do on my streams.
He'd sailed the 7 seas and
oh, so these are, I thought these little orbs were directional points, like a trail, but they're not directionally. Something to look at. So that's what I'm saying. There is things to look at in the background. We can't just let the world pass us by. So that's true to real life as well.
Markedly less impressive.
So yeah, we're definitely going to be just going a little bit faster paced on the videos. Like I say, streaming wise, come on over.
200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
So this guy, yeah, there's a rumor that he ate all his clothes to win a bet. So he had like.
Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere.
So you see what I mean? Already in this, we've got so many things to just look at and stuff.
Stories Even's mother told her were safe to share because they were true. Well, so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
So yeah, we're starting to get a lot of the background story. Who's asleep down here? Is this the parents? Here's the parents.
Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents. Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy, the physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy.
That's fair enough, I suppose. I am looking to, I know a lot of YouTubers do it in their Let's Plays. I generally haven't really got a clue on how to do it yet, but I've got an idea of how to put my face cam on my videos, but I want it to be like smooth and transition, so if there's a point in time where I want it like a full screen face cam and then it goes into small, I just need to learn how to do that. But that's something I'm looking to doing in my future videos as well, because there comes a time where I need to progress a little bit further. So yeah, hopefully that'll be a feature soon. But there are games that just don't need it, to be honest. And this, when it's a story like this, I feel you don't really need to be distracted with my my face on the screen. Although I get it from a content and entertainment purpose, it might be cool to see my reactions live, as opposed to just hearing my voice. But we're trying to find the slingshot.
The scariest painting Even's mother
I can't remember if there's a sprint button. I'm pressing all the buttons and they are not doing anything.
A mysterious figure who'd gobble up children, who'd venture
that's my front door.
Showed stories.
Oh, stop it. That's just outside into the yard. So
because they were true.
Do we try and slip through the front door or outside
like the
back?
Story of the card makers. Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken.
So yeah, they lock the door every night since I was taken. This is a year later as well. It's crazy. So we need to find... Ah, okay. It's a ghost. No, we scared the ghost away. And that's the teddy that we made a year ago.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
This is it. Yeah, I think the more I'm looking at this to start off with, I think we're really tiny. So I know a little bit of background information about this game. It's based on board games. And we're kind of living in a board game. Or board games within board games within board games. So the worlds that we're going to be going to are all based on board games to a degree. But now I'm starting to think that we're really, really tiny because we're living in teapots.
Figure seemed to keep its distance from
So that makes it even more interesting.
Closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
A bit like think of it like Grounded. If you've played Grounded, where they get shrunk. That's what it's starting to feel like. Okay. This dude.
Oof. Easy there, even. What are you doing out so darn late?
Well, it is late.
Running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Okay, so we get to have a little bit of choice on what we say as well. On the trail of, I don't know what it is, but I know it's important. I think that's the best one to say. We don't really want to freak him out saying we're on a trail of a ghost or a trail of her sister. Just keep it vague.
Darling, you're thinking about your sister, aren't you?
It's cool.
I feel you, child. I do. She's been gone.
This guy
now
reminds
a
me of the
year.
guy. Take a hold of my tiny hand from Scary Movie 2. His voice just sounds a bit like it. Take my strong hand, child. I need to get past you, please. You're wasting time. I don't have.
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
I think it's likewise, really, isn't it?
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
I mean, it's about learning the characters around you as well, I think. It's not all... They're heavily story-driven. Like, I'm streaming at the moment a game called Lake. All you got to do is literally deliver post in your old town you grew up in. But we're not here to talk about that right now, but you basically do what you want. And it's very... You make the story how you want to make it. So if you want to spend the time talking to people and stuff in this, it seems you have the option, or you could just go and like watch the world go by you and not pay attention. So is this a pot? Can I actually pick it up? Ooh, I can use my my slingshot. Right, the ghost went this way.
This was Wanecroft.
So here we go, I've got it right. Wanecroft is the place. Then there's basically there's a town for each side of the die, or the dice.
That came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her. And that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Even just wasn't ready to accept. That's part and parcel of life. Right,
Come on, Burn, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. I'm all out of potatoes.
do you want me to do
No
it?
breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit the spot. Smooth. Whoa.
Not bad, even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. Pfft, I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up.
So might as well knock them all down, right? Oh, that was terrible. What? Ah, there we go. At least they come to you. I'm going to get down there. Right, these are the kids we were playing with a year ago, weren't they?
What are you doing here anyway?
What are you doing?
Yeah, even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Did we lie or did we say no, we snuck out? I think if we be honest with them, they might have you back. I don't know if it'll...
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll
Never
help the
thought you
story
had it
or
in
not.
you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
That's it. Why are they out so late?
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
Sixtopia is the
I'm not
sixth
a
world, then.
bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs, Even?
Did we say that, or did we go, Lucky, don't be a jerk? He's been a bit of a jerk. Let's go with this.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
I think she might be sending me a message from Sixtopia somehow. I think I'll know more soon. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her wanna. Please.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
Fair enough. And yeah, I don't know where the ghosty went. I presume it's through this tunnel and down. There don't really seem to be any other way down. Oh, what's this? I see more of those things. Oh, my aim. It's terrible. Can we get down here? Here we can. I'm not 100% what I'm actually collecting for right now. I don't know if I'm going the right way. But this is back to where we was originally. Am I going to go done a full loop, haven't I? Okay. We've got a journey and map. We've got to find the ghost. Where's the ghost? See, look, even the map looks like those pieces, like board pieces, where you go each one to one to one. So Even's home, Wanecroft, and then we've got Teapot Street. We don't know what the storybook is yet. Okay, so are we going the right way? I do not know. We don't really want to be talking to parents and stuff. Oh, this character can speak to.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
So I go with a ghost. I think it knows my sister.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd Sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do. And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a 6er now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Wow. Oh, there's Ghosty. I mean, there's lots of little. I like to explore, so that's why I might just. I think I'm definitely gonna for the video. I'm gonna obviously edit it, and it's gonna be shorter.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
I'm gonna go through this a little bit more quicker, but yeah, I am gonna stream this as well, I think, and we're gonna go and explore everywhere. There'll be hidden achievements that we have to do, I'm pretty sure as well. And we've got a question mark here. Right, so this is the quest update. I don't want to make everything pass me by.
Whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
The Woncroft slums. This looks like an interesting character.
Random rules, even. Well.
He's a bit shifty, isn't he?
Look at you. I see ghosts all around us, child. Ghosts of the way the world used to be, and how it could be still if the Queen were ever to die. But of course she can't. She can never die.
Right, okay.
You've heard the good news, haven't you? The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
So these are all key points because they put them in block capitals. I've played enough games to know that that is important, and that is good news. Do we just go with that? I think?
She's never wrong.
She's never wrong.
She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my way.
So he came across at the start as a bit of a traitor, and then now he's loving the Queen.
More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head and know she judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it.
One town was unique.
Yeah.
Some who lived here were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
Can't go that way. Right, let's get back to Ghosty. Ghosty, go.
Big
bye-bye.
city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So
I can't help but talk to these
you ever
people.
wonder what life's like in the other zone?
It obviously brings background story as well. Ever wonder what it's like in other zones? Oh, so he probably could tell us what it is then.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so
just said that.
cosmopolitan. So two-sided.
Right. Freedom.
The glory of battle, yours for the taking. I could be a hero.
Oh, right, so there we go. That's if you roll a 3, you're in battle. Forberg.
Before the war, it was a sight to behold. Now, though, after the Queen ruined it trying to find those awful rebels, it's so dreadful there.
Okay. 5 chocolates.
I hear everyone works so hard there.
So you become a worker
It's where
for
the magical
5.
cards used to be made, you know.
Obviously.
It must be so wonderful there. Be recognized as the best of us. I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg.
Oh, Forberg.
Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Rolled myself for one. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again. That's just the way things are. In a way, she saved me from the misery of Forberg. It's not what it used to be. It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. It's what my mom always used to say. Before she... before I... well... it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on 1, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget. By the dice, I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
So he was born in Forsberg and yeah, got moved to 1. I don't know what they do here though. It sounds like they manufacture something for the Queen, by the sounds of it. I mean, there's so much of the path I've been missing. It's be quite cool to explore all the areas in time. Are they going to come all the way over here from there? Oh wow, we have 70 of whatever that is, which is great. Oh, there we go. Sprint button is now working. Any more of those little jar things? Don't think so. Is this the way the ghosty went? I can't. Oh, there's ghosty. Yeah.
That strange figure.
So we're on the
That her
outskirts.
fate was changing. That her future was suddenly filled with unknowns. And she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
I mean, how well is this game designed? Visually, it's awesome. Oh. There's like a broken dice thing there. Oh, wonder why no one's been here. Maybe it was out of bounds for... because then you just block it off, wouldn't you? Very interesting. What do we have here then? There's some cards and some bugs in a jar. Okay. So our reward now is mystery playing cards. These playing cards are beautifully painted, and in some angles, they seem to give a glow. Seem to glow a faint blue. Pips. Some curious little pip creatures on 2 legs, hopping around in a glass jar. Okay. Right. So before we go any further, I think we're going to conclude this episode. Again, a bit slow pace for you. We've got to understand the story, understand the background of it, but hopefully you are enjoying it so far. And I do know that we're going to be in the action very, very soon. But yeah, so far we're following the ghost around. We've spoke to a few people, started to understand a little bit better about the whole situation of Dice and the Queen.
I'm not sure I understand.
So for the moment in time, we're going to call an end to this episode. And yeah, it's a bit slow paced at the moment. And I know it's going to get into the action very soon. You've just got to go through the story and understand a little bit of the background first. To the reasons of why we are playing the game, if you want to think about that in that way. So we've got some cards, and we don't really know what to do with them at the moment, but I've got a pretty good idea what we are going to be using for. As introduced in the beginning of the game, it showed you some other characters using them, so I presume that's what's going to happen. And yeah, it's quite an interesting game to just have a look around, but I don't want to spin out too much on the YouTube videos. Like I say, I will be streaming it on my channel, twitch.tv /Gameaholic. Feel free to follow me over there and set the notifications to on so you know when I go live. I mainly stream in the daytime over in the UK, so UK time, but I do some night streams as well. But thanks for watching. This has been Lost in Random. It's been part 2, and I'll be back very soon with part 3. Hopefully we get to find what the ghost is leading us to. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great rest of your day and take care.